shoot him. Yeah, I'm shooting him. Good morning, folks, and welcome to Wyoming. I am throwing some of these Hellraisers on my arrows real quick, and I'm going to head out. Got two tags, got a deer tag and an antelope tag, and I'm running out of time right now. We only have a couple days in between when Johnny gets here, and we're going to be elk hunting here in a little bit. So I'm going to run out today and try to kill a deer or an antelope. I'm going to bring the Matthews as well, but I need to shoot this, make sure my broadheads are flying good. I've been shooting them for a while, but just check them this morning before I head out. We'll see how I'm shooting, and depending on what we see and what position they're at, depends on what we take. So, should be fun. Shoot this block, and we'll see where we shoot. At least I'm grouping good. So, we'll throw this in the truck, and we'll see what happens today. Alright, well, I've been looking for deer for a while. Did one antelope stalk to no avail, but I found two pretty nice deer. One's bedded way down in the brush, and the other one just actually got up. Heck, they're a long ways away, but it seems like the one's kind of spooky. So actually, it might work to my advantage if that one gets up, the other one stays down. But we'll see what happens and make a plan. Alright guys, well, I've been out here trying to kill something with the Matthews this morning, and I haven't had any luck. But this buck, I think, if I get to him, I think I'm going to be really close to him. So I'm going to break out the old traditional bow. That way I have an excuse if I miss, according to Levi. But it's going to be fun. We're going to try to get in really close and see what happens. But I don't know if I can get it on camera, and I'll probably regret not bringing my hail on, but oh well. It's part of it. Did I really just do that? Holy smokes. I think I just made a good shot on him. Oh my goodness. It seems like if you really focus when you're shooting instinctive, you can usually hit your mark. The biggest problem is that focus. And it seemed like seemed like I made a good shot. I saw him running away and it looked like it was a touch low right behind the shoulder somewhere, but I did not see him come up the other side. Another buck jumped up here. There must have been 2 bucks bedded, and I just saw him go over the ridge, but I haven't seen the other one, so I'm hoping he's dead down in the bottom and we'll get our hands on a big, I think it's a 2x3, but I'm not even sure, and I don't really even care. All right, guys, so we are, there's no we here. I'm going to get out here and look for blood right away, because where I thought I hit him, I didn't get a ton of penetration, which is weird, but I'm shooting a huge cut on contact head, obviously, and but where I hit him, I would say he's dead within 100 yards, because it looked really good. So I'm gonna come down here, right here where I hit him, and we'll see if we've got blood here, and we'll follow him up over the hill. I did not see him run over, but I saw the second buck run. So let's jump on blood and we'll see what we got. That's my setup here. Alright guys, well, I've been looking for almost an hour, and I just got eyes on him. Obviously, I didn't get enough penetration. He's hurting really bad. I'm gonna get in position that if he does keep going the way he's going, I can get another arrow in him. But more than likely he's gonna bed down and die in his bed. But he's hurting really bad. He can't go very fast at all. But I saw him bedded, and then he got up and he started walking up this ravine. So I'm gonna get into position where I can either get another shot, or I can at least see where he's going. So guys, this has been one of the coolest, most awesome experiences of my life, and one of the worst experiences of my life. What I thought was a good shot earlier ended up into I'm afraid to say, probably 1.5 miles track job. I was almost gonna give up on the blood, and I seen him bedded, and I knew I was gonna have to get another arrow in him. So I snuck up, and he ended up busting me and going around. And I didn't have any cameras for this, but I ended up getting another shot in him, and he's dead right here. But holy smokes, that was a long track. Crazy, crazy, crazy for my first mule deer with the traditional bow. Oh, this is tough. This is the Black Eagle Instinct. Got a Hellraiser on the top of that. And that last shot that I shot, I couldn't even see all of his vitals, but I knew it was going to arc over. And holy smoke, I smoked him. I feel way better about that shot than I do my first shot. Persistent pays off, because I didn't get the first shot that I wanted. I'll roll him over and show you guys, but I thought I made a good shot, just didn't get a whole lot of penetration. Honestly, these are like 620 grain arrows with all the components and stuff. So dude, that's cool. That is sweet. It was right down through and out the other shoulder. Look at that. He must have had his leg back a little bit when it hit. And it cut right through. I don't know how the heart wasn't hit on that deal. What do you think about that? Look at all the blood here. This is a massacre. It's a good massacre, and it'll taste amazing. Oh. What do you guys think? This old boy
been driving around today by myself, and I said, man, I don't have anybody to film today. Dustin's busy getting stuff ready for Johnny Herman coming in. And you know, I was like, well, I'll try it. You know, what's the worst that can happen? I fail. That's part of it. You know, the struggle stick is a big, you fail a lot, so just get ready for it. But every once in a while you get moments like this where you get to appreciate it, a successful hunt. And even though it didn't go quite as planned, he is down. And I made a couple good shots, actually, that you know, I feel good about them. Unfortunately, that first shot just did not get in there. I'll check out, see what I hit here in a little bit. But beautiful mule deer, my first mule deer. I've got an antelope tag, so if I get time, I'll get out and try to fill that. But I don't know if this may be the last thing I get to shoot with the traditional bow, because I'm just running out of time. And you know, when you have time out here guiding, and when you have time to hunt, you better capitalize. So today my wife was nice enough to say it's okay if I run around and play in the prairie. So I did it. That feels really good. Hope you guys enjoyed it, guys. Bow hunt or die.
To be proven is a blessing. It takes faith. It takes devotion. It's never taking a single moment for granted. It takes heart. It takes passion. It's understanding that the hunt is bigger than us. We are proven. We are deadly. We are Sandlock.
Alrighty, boys and girls, we are headed to fill some more tags today. We filled a good tag last night, or yesterday, with Dustin. He killed a nice mule deer, and we got home, got it all cut up, and it is hanging right here, getting ready to be processed. But we were headed out this morning. We got some more tags. What we got, me and Dustin got antelope tags, and Johnny Herman still has a mule deer tag. So the idea is, in the morning, we're gonna get out, and I'm gonna try to kill one with Matthews. Dustin's gonna try to kill one, and then we're gonna make our way up to Montana again, and hopefully find a old warrior somewhere. And if we find an old warrior, if it's a 2-point, we're killing them, because that's our theme this week. We're going for old warriors. Yes. So we should have fun, and hopefully we see a lot of stuff. The antelope are rutting. We just had some really cool encounters yesterday with them. They're running, fighting, everything. So we've got this cool little, hopefully I don't pull an ear off, hat that I think Johnny's gonna wear because he looks better than anybody else. And then we also have some Stalker decoys too. So we've got Dusto, he's getting loaded up, and we're ready to go. All right, well, we're driving around trying to find a good one that's in a good position. There's a decent many roads out here, which helps a lot with any kind of hunting, especially antelope hunting. So if we find one in a good position, then we'll make a stop from there as close as we can, you know.
All right, guys, well, we're out here today trying to fill some antelope tags. I'm up first, so we've got some antelope spotted up here on the hill. Been driving around trying to find one in a good position. These are in a decent position. Got the decoy on the front. Hopefully Dustin's gonna film around me. He's got this really cool hat on right now, so we'll see if we can get it done. And right up here on the hill, I'm gonna go ahead and show him the decoy and just see what happens. And if nothing happens, then we'll bounce around. And, oh, he's pushing that doe. He's turn around and push that doe back the other way. Sunset. Going left. Heading to the bottom. Seen a pretty nice buck here, and then we had a buck run across the hill. It's a lot of action, but it's all on the other side of the hill, so we're gonna wait till they go over and then probably pop up right here and see if we can see which bucks. There's like 3 or 4 of them in here, so we've got 2 decoys working. Hopefully they work well. They do. Well, unfortunately, as hunting normally goes, or very often goes, they chased each other kind of down over the hill. So we're gonna back out of here, go back to the truck, drive around, try to find another one to get on. This is what's fun about it out here in Wyoming. Antelope with the decoy, doesn't always work, but when it does, we're gonna kill one. Get drawn in time anyway, but like, he was really small. We're out here trying to kill something. We want to kill something quick because we got a bunch of other tags to fill. This wind just popped up. We just had a decent little goat right in front of us, and I didn't get drawn in time. It's partially my fault and partially not a bad thing because he's really small. We snuck up and down here around the ranch. A lot of these antelope are coming off the hills and beating around this green grass. And we've got some roads and everything right here. We snuck across the fence, got down here next to this little outhouse or whatever it is. And we've got some antelope at like 45 yards or something. But there's a good buck that was working this way, so we might just hang out here and wait a little bit. Hopefully he comes close enough and we can get a shot around this building. He's not a shooter, is he? Should I shoot him? Yeah, I'm shooting him. Get out there, get out there, get out there. How cool was that? Right in the middle of the road. Oh, private road. This is a private road here, but these antelope are working down this way, and this one buck just chased a doe across here, and I just smoked him at 34, 35 yards. I said, he's not a shooter, is he? Dustin said, you can shoot whatever you want. Yeah, we're shooting that. That looked like an old warrior to me. That's our saying this week. So he is dead right there. We drive up literally and pick him up 15 feet off the road. That's awesome. One shot, one kill for antelope is actually amazing because out here guiding, I tell you what, these suckers are tough, and you want to shoot them right in that shoulder, right in that patch. And I tell you what, arrow blew all the way through him. Blood was flying as he was taking off. This is cool. Thanks, Dustin. Hope you guys are enjoying. Good work, buddy.
You too. Good shooting.
Sweet. All right, guys, well, here's where he was standing, right in the middle of this private road here. In Wyoming, it's totally legal to shoot on, beside, or across private roads. So, and the nice thing about it is you're allowed to drive on him, obviously, too. So he's really close to it. I can see my arrow laying right over here. We're gonna go grab that, and we're gonna do the, I don't know, 45 to 50 yard walk to
get our goat. So let's go grab our arrow, and then we'll get our hands on the old warrior. Bloody arrow. Well, like I said, he did not make it far. You guys seen him keel over. Dude, these antelope during the rut are crazy. And you think you're out of the game, you know, when they run over the hill or something, and then all of a sudden here they come running back. But what's pretty sweet about these goats are that you can age them pretty easily, at least up to 4 years old. And this one is obviously a 4-year-old, which is, you know, for me with whitetail, it's a little bit hard to understand, but age really has nothing to do with the horns. The horns are made out of hair. And so it's kind of cool that if you care about age, he's an old one. But I care more about the meat and making a good shot and not spending a ton of time hunting these today, because we've got more tags to fill. So Johnny Herman, he's got another mule deer tag in Montana. We're gonna head there in just a little bit. Dustin has a goat tag as well, so we're gonna try to fill one, or his, here in a couple hours. So to get a goat on the ground this early, this quick, this easy, I'll take it, that's for sure. So happy about the shot. The wind's starting to pick up, so you know, the closer to the better, of course. And I laid the traditional bow back to rest after my mule deer kill, and pulled out the Matthews, and I tell you what, that's exactly where you want to hit him. So feel good about that. Also feel good that he's going to taste amazing. So we're going to eat him tonight, throw him on the grill. Dustin's going to put his special recipe on it, and that's all, folks. Let's not do that again. I mean, we can kill another deer with the traditional bow, but let's try not to let it go very far.